careful here.
The locals were loving it. Hey, how's it going?
Wow, seriously. Looks like the bus hit the car a little bit. There's a policeman, the whole family joined. Sri Lanka, Colombo. I have to tell you, the city here is very intriguing. So I arrived, got a bit of a first impression, but I still haven't seen that much. So we're right now on the balcony, pretty much overlooking more or less the city. But today the mission really is to see a little bit more, let's say, an older side of Colombo, the real side of Colombo, and yeah, what way should we do it? I mean, actually quite frequently there's the train passing by here. The mission is to go a little bit into the more local areas, maybe check out the market, maybe have some local food. I'm really hungry right now as well. So Colombo, Sri Lanka, in many ways really a bit different than I thought it would be. Let me tell you a bit about that. Let's go, Colombo. We're on the ground floor. Let's see if we're gonna find some transportation, how we're gonna get around today. We'll see, we'll see. So outside there is always a lot of different tuk-tuk drivers. So how are we gonna do this? What are we gonna do? Hello, hello, thank you. I have my private tuk-tuk driver. He should be here somewhere. Now I'm waiting for a man, an American. Oh, you saw him? You go inside there? Yeah, okay. Let's see where he is. Oh, there is somebody. Yo. I didn't find you with the other tuk-tuk guys.
Yeah, I was waiting over there, but they kicked me out. They said my
they kicked you out? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Good, how you doing, man?
Good, good, good.
Nice to meet
you. So that's your ride?
This is my ride,
nice.
dude.
I'm asking the other tuk-tuk guys. I'm like, have you seen a man, maybe with a camera, has an American accent?
Yeah,
they're
this
like,
is my tuk-tuk, dude.
Damn.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, just like.
And speaking about traveling to a new country, potential travel restrictions and requirements, let me tell you about personally the travel medical insurance that I use.
Essential thing to have if you're traveling, if you're living remotely, which is the travel medical insurance. That's where today's video partner, SafetyWing, comes in. So you see, what makes them different is just how flexible they are. If you go for a couple of weeks of a trip, you need a medical insurance, boom, they got you covered. It's very easy to set it up, a couple of minutes, you go on the website. If you travel long term, for months or years, you're living remotely, SafetyWing is also a good option for that. So it's very flexible in terms of their membership, and it's also fairly affordable if you compare them to the major competitors at a similar insurance value. Of course, worldwide coverage, 24/7 hotline in case something ever happens. I'll make sure to leave all the details in the description. You know, these days many countries require you to have a travel medical insurance, and with SafetyWing, within pretty much setting it up a couple of minutes, you can get the certificate. It's very easy, an official document that all the airports will accept, in English of course, and I would say one of the easiest and most effective solutions. SafetyWing, check them out down below. Sell you out a little bit, you know.
Exactly, but to be honest, man, a lot of people still don't really catch on. Like, they look at you and their facial expressions are priceless, dude.
You know what, we should drive around and try to like scam people, like real high prices, you know.
Yeah, just like they do us.
You know these people living outside of a van.
Yeah,
maybe, you know, new genre on YouTube, like
van life, tuk-tuk life.
Exactly. So but this is honest, just to introduce you real quick, this is Chris. I think the first time we kind of like intersected was in Serbia, like a couple of years ago, a little bit COVID times.
During the pandemic,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. So been doing a good amount of videos on the internet, traveling. You come from Malaysia, before that?
Jamaica.
Jamaica, wow, okay. Yeah. So definitely something to talk about. I haven't been in that part yet. And you're mobile on this device. Dude, here.
I'm in a tuk-tuk, right?
I think it's the first time I see a white one, actually.
Hey, and you know what? I actually just figured that out. Everyone's red and green.
Yeah. All right, maybe they, you know, do the rentals a little bit different. So yeah, we're gonna be cruising on this thing. I hope you're not gonna, like, you know, give me tourist price too much. So hey, we'll see.
1,000 rupees, bro. 1,000 rupees a minute.
1,000 is just, oh, a minute. Okay. I thought in total, G. So how? Wait. Okay, in the front I cannot sit. I see.
Nice yesterday, but I guess I need a little bit more practice now.
Fortunately, I had to reject them. I was like, I have my own driver today.
Today?
He's American and should have a camera.
And I'm camera friendly. Go ahead, film me all you want, bro.
Yeah, perfect. All right. What's your background actually? You have like Mexican roots or?
Yeah, so my family's actually Mexican, Guatemalan, and Puerto Rican.
Wow, what an original Sri Lankan tuk-tuk driver. Probably not too many of those.
One of a kind with the best deals.
Exactly.
And we are in rush hour right now, it looks like, huh?
Alrighty guys, so we're trying to kind of get ahead, but there is some difficulties happening here. Looks like the bus hit the car a little bit. There's a policeman, the whole family joined. Yeah, traffic around this hour. It
Yeah, we
is.
should have left like a half hour earlier.
Yeah.
But coffees with masala chai. Dude, these tuk-tuk drivers are so crazy. He's gonna try and sell me a tour on the tuk-tuk in my tuk-tuk.
Whew, that was a wild ride, I'm telling you. So we arrived at a, let's say, area that looks very different from anything I have seen in Colombo so far. So Chris found the, let's say, I think we can park here. Yeah, we'll do. So this white beast is gonna stay here and we're gonna explore a little bit the local area. Maybe find a little bit of food. I've barely eaten anything, only breakfast. First of all, compliments for the driving.
Hey, thank you, man.
Super confident, honestly, seriously.
We made it in one piece.
Like, we got hit by a bus almost 3 times. He's keeping his cool, so I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. I don't like bus in the back is like
Hello.
so
Wow, the buses are so cool looking.
yeah, a little bit like in the Philippines, just much bigger.
Really, I haven't been to the
Oh,
Philippines
yeah,
yet.
like their jeepneys are also like with like stickers and a lot of drawings. Well, this is let's say it like that. So you have the modern town, then you have the fort, kind of like a little nice old town area, and behind it, next to the train station, looks very different. So much more local, very busy, and there's just supposed to be some type of market around here. So let's see. Can get some DVDs over there. Old school.
I haven't seen a DVD shop in a long time.
Yeah, man. I love it. Nostalgia.
I like to dabble in everything.
Alrighty guys, so we're out here on the market. It's crazy busy. So first of all, tuk-tuks are driving around through all the different roads. You can you know, get a suitcase in case you are in need for one. Little flip-flop stand, selling bags. Also lots of vendors with just different foods. So this man I think is having the dates. Nice fruits, that's usually what I'll be going for. Apples. If I would be going home, I probably would get a bag of apples right now. But yeah, huge contrast definitely to the parts of Colombo that I have seen so far. Chris over there is trying some local drinks. Honestly, I'm being a little bit careful with those, but to find some nice little local restaurants is definitely something that I would be looking for here. So 5:30 p.m., a little bit of a rush hour. Let's see what we can find.
Where he actually sticks the cup in the wash it.
Food is good, but I like... Well, looks like we're coming in properly for rush hour here. Everybody's running by with a carpet or with something else. So what do you got there?
And there's a lot going on. This here is some coconut milk something. I forgot the name, but it's actually very, very delicious. It's a warm drink, which doesn't really go suitable with the weather, but
Be a bit careful here.
the locals were loving it. Hey, how's it going?
Wow, seriously. This is a bit of a throwback now a little bit to the life in India. Hello. Hello. So people definitely are very much involved into their daily activities. I feel like they're wrapping up. Most shops are up, a bit closed. So let's see.
This is really active right now, man.
Yeah, I feel like most shops are closing right now. So we're coming in for the final business of the day. And yeah, this trade looks a bit more busy. Looks like they have some type of different trade here, different shops, much more colorful. So let's pass through a little bit. Definitely can get a huge bag of onions if that's what you're looking for. Wow.
A little bit of, actually, it's funny though, because they all just say hello, and they shout a few words, but they're all working. They all don't stop working. They just...
So guys, I would say we made it to the busiest intersection so far on the Pettah market, let's say it like that. There's probably not much that you couldn't find here. So let's look at that. Zara has also a little outlet here, made in Portugal. Honestly, it looks pretty fresh, the drip. So clothing, carpets, shoes, vegetables, fruits. Pretty sure you can find everything here. And yeah, so Chris is somewhere in the back trying another drink, and I have to tell you, it's kind of like very interesting how everything still works, you know. It's very chaotic. Everybody's passing through, everybody's carrying something, the traffic is heavy, a lot of people, but still everything is kind of operating. That's always really interesting to see. Reminds me maybe a little bit of some streets in India, yet there is a distinct difference. I was talking to Chris about the fact that he was visiting India, he was in Delhi and Mumbai. Depending which neighborhood you go to, it can be really busy, somewhat similar to here. Sri Lanka, on the other hand, in most areas, it's very easy to travel, very relaxed for the most part, especially on the coast. But yeah, it's also good to see a little bit like such a nice and busy area, just to get a feeling for it a little bit. So here, I guess you can buy some sunglasses, can buy some phone cases, some Ray-Bans, I guess. Hello, how you doing? Nice. And I am literally starving right now a little bit. So let's see where Chris is and let's find ourselves a little bit of food. But yeah, I have to tell you, this is a very different experience of Colombo from what I've had so far. It's just nice to kind of like get this little puzzle piece to understand the city a little bit better. You can buy a nice little speaker in case you want to blast your music personally. You can get a nice little watch here. Here we're having a little bit of a fruit stand. Hello, your stand? How much are the apples?
200 rupees one piece.
200 for one piece? Okay, I see. So the apples in Sri Lanka definitely, let's say, a little bit more on the expensive side, but yeah, I'll take one, please. And how much are the grapes?
500 rupees. 800 rupees.
800. I'll just take 2 apples for me. 2 apples, yes. So we'll get a little bit our micros in, maybe wash them somewhere around here, but yes. 200 for one, yeah? Oh, 500 is good, no change. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Okay guys, so passing into a little bit of a different side alley here. The shops are a little bit more solid. Walking by a watch shop, you can also buy all kinds of different clothing. This looks like a bit of a tailor. And honestly, during sunset, it's kind of like a very interesting vibe. Some shops are packing up, getting ready to leave. Wow. Machan. So guys, in the last couple of days I have learned a little bit of new local lingo that definitely is going to come in handy. So Machan means something like friend, brother. So sometimes people pass by, call you Machan. Stuti means thank you. So Stuti Machan is a local go-to. Let's see, there's supposed to be some type of mosque I just saw. Oh yes, hello. Some type of famous mosque, and I'm approaching it, I'm seeing it right now, and yeah, I can see definitely why. Very interesting. Let's pull up. So the trade is happening on the drive-by as well. A little bit of drive-by grapes. Crossing streets can be a bit on the trickier side as well. But yeah, this is the famous mosque here in the neighborhood, and I have to tell you, wow, they really maintain it very well in many ways. Like a super nice, large and clean building in, let's say, a very otherwise colorful and bright neighborhood. So yeah, look at it. That, I have to tell, looks really nice right now. You have all the fruits on the left, and then you have this beautiful building on the right. Let's pass a little bit to the side. Oh, at least for a second we can get a little bit of, oh yeah. And got a good bunch of really nice fruits actually. So we have safely returned to the TukTuk. I guess they don't really have a towing service in this area, so we're good. That's the way I like it.
Yeah, right?
Don't take things a little bit too serious. You
Fast
know?
and straight to the point.
Learn as you go. If you hit a couple of people, well, you know. Yeah, so basically, Chris, I have to say, is a very confident driver so far. I don't know if I would have managed it the same. It is an adventure, let's say it like that. Obstacles left and right.
You jinxed me, bro.
And I've hit my...
Oh, I didn't install it.
Whew. I just hit my face with the GoPro. Whew.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
That's good. If there will be a blue eye in the next video, so you know what happens.
You were hyping. Yeah.
Whew. We have made it to a new neighborhood here. Looks like lots of different shops to eat. There's a barber shop, some juice. Looks like just what we need right now in time for sunset.
Oh, it smells nice.
Yeah,
There's definitely some food around here.
quite a bit more chill around the area, so that's good. Let's, I don't know, shawarma looks good, some juices. So I would say let's go in here, have a little bit of a dinner. The man is cooking chicken out here. All right, so is this like spicy? Yeah? Okay, perfect. Let's go. Let's check out what they're having here. Maybe a little bit of rice, a little bit of chicken. Hello guys, how are you? Coming in for dinner, okay?
Yeah, it's
All right. So, I guess gonna sit a little bit here and chicken would be good. So, gonna have a little bit of a sparkling apple. This one good? What do you think? What is your favorite?
apple.
Which one's the most tasty one? What do you think?
Apple.
What do you think? Which one's tastier? What do you think? Red or green?
Oh, yes.
Which one should I choose?
Nice.
Caffeine drink? Okay, I think I'll stick with the green one. Thank you. Have to make your choice yourself. That's what life's about. A little bit of bread. Perfect. Just how we want it. Nice. I guess we have 2 legs. I told them breast, but you found that?
I only have water.
Whew, good chicken, man. Good chicken. Thank you. That was some good chicken. So at this point, getting a little bit darker outside. Let's walk around a little bit. Let's see what is up here. Woo.
Yeah, that hit the spot, huh?
Feeling much better, man. Much better. Just some nice proteins, not too heavy, so can continue a little bit today's expedition. So you said it's supposed to be kind of like a food street?
Yes, I've been told this is a really poppin'
Yeah.
food street, and we actually were so hungry that we just jumped into the first place we saw, but it actually looks very lively here right now.
We thought we were already there, but I think that is it. What does it say? Oilman or Oilman Street? Oilman?
Oldman Street, yeah.
So nice and busy over here, yeah. There's a mosque in the corner. Street says left. Looks a little bit like Malaysia here, honestly. You know?
Yeah, it does.
The food
It does.
street. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this
see
is
what we got.
definitely the food street.
Wow. Are you the chicken masters?
Yeah.
Looks very good. Wow. I wish I would have eaten chicken with you. I've already had dinner. Next time. Thank you. Wow, that looks and smells really freaking good, honestly, guys. Like, I like eating, let's say, on the streets in Thailand. But in Sri Lanka so far I haven't found too many places, but this street has so much. So these guys are doing some type of sandwiches and burgers. Hello. Looks pretty good, pretty good. Is it the chicken or chicken? Okay. I'll look around a little bit. So here's the hospital car next to the mosque.